Hi, Stephanie.
Hello, hi everyone.
Hello, everyone. Well, I guess it's just you and me right now. I did start the stream a little early.
Hi Owen Hunter 6 and Lady Anna
Oh,
and
yeah, I see
Katie.
them now. Hi, guys.
Hi everyone that's joining. Hello. Today we're doing trivia.
Yeah, we're doing some trivia. Did you come up with some questions?
I did. I had them all over my head.
Oh, awesome. Great. I have like a bunch of questions. I have like 30 questions.
Hello.
Oh, Lady Anna.
How's everyone doing? Happy early
Yeah, let us
Halloween,
know.
everyone.
Oh, yeah, happy Halloween. Early Halloween. That's in a few days.
Oh, yeah,
Today's the 28th
because
to 29th.
tomorrow's costume Zoom bingo, and then tomorrow night I get to go and pick up my Halloween treats from my community living boss. We're doing a drive by, so she's gonna get when their treats while they sit in their cars.
Hi there, Jada.
Hey Jada, hey girl.
That sounds like a lot of fun, though, getting the treats from the cars.
Well, because of COVID, we can't do that.
Yeah,
They'll be
right,
handing
right.
ours. Will be drive around the parking lot.
For sure. Time is flying so fast. Yeah, I know, right? It's hard to keep track of the time these days. But
Like
oh
then
well, so
this weekend this weekend downtown they're doing a Halloween celebration downtown this weekend. So all the stores downtown they've all been decorating their doors and windows this morning, so they have all the
yeah, yeah,
spookies up. So I went, come
I've
on down,
seen it.
come on down, come play Halloween fun with us. I'm like, I'll be right there. I get extra chocolates and I get my extra bag. It's like, I'm coming. I go right back. Just fill it up. Just keep coming.
Keep filling it, keep filling
Even though you have mask on and you have your Halloween costume on, it's like, here, just keep filling it up. Just keep filling it up.
it.
Just keep bringing me chocolates. Keep putting them in my bag.
Yeah. All right. Well, Stephanie and everyone else watching, I want to let you know, today I'm going to be verbally asking the questions, but I'm going to be putting the answers down on this whiteboard. So while I give you guys time to think about the answer, I'm going to be writing it down here, and then if you have the right answer, I'll show you it, and if you can't figure it out, I'll tell you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess we'll start. Do you want to start with the first question?
Is the sun a
Sounds good.
planet or a star?
Is that your question?
Yeah,
Oh, oh, I know this. I don't know if I want to let anyone else in the chat, but it's a star.
that is correct.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, I'll start off with mine, actually. I like this one. So, in the website browser address bar, what does www stand for?
World, world,
Yeah, you got the first word. Two
world
more.
wide websites.
Yeah, yeah, that's actually it. Yeah,
Yes.
it's world. I don't know if you can see it because sometimes like the camera kind of flips it, but like I put www equals world. Yeah, exactly. Lady Anna got it. Lady dot Anna. World Wide Web.
I got another one. What is a pepper?
Sure.
Is a pepper? What is a pepper? Is it a fruit or a vegetable?
I think I know this one too. It's a fruit, right?
It's
Is it?
correct. Yeah,
Yeah. Is it because it has a seed?
yes, it does have seeds.
Yeah, it's very confusing because even things like tomatoes are plants.
Yeah, that
I
one.
mean vegetables, I mean.
And grapes do have seeds too, so it's either whatever, either or.
Yeah, no, no. Yeah, they're fruits, right? Correct?
Yeah, peppers are fruits, but I mix it up too. I'm like, is this a vegetable or fruit? Like, you can't really tell. It's like it's in either or. Hi,
Right.
Laura. Hi, Kimberly.
Hello, Kimberly and Laura.
Hi, Kelly.
It's a fruit, Lady Anna. Yeah, it's kind of no one would think it's a fruit, but it's a fruit because it has a seed.
And most people confuse. They
Mm-hmm.
think it's a vegetable, then I'm like, but then it surprises you. Like, it's a fruit.
Right? Like I wouldn't think it's, I don't know. I mean, I already knew that before, but I remember when I first heard about it, I was so shocked. My mind was actually blown about how like peppers, tomatoes are fruits. So then, you know what's another weird thing? Another random and fun fact? Um, Tomato sauce. Is tomato sauce a smoothie? Think about it. If tomatoes a fruit and you need tomatoes to make tomato sauce, what does that make tomato sauce? Does it make it a smoothie?
It could
It
possibly.
could.
A lot of people
That's kind
use
of weird to think
everything like
about.
celery. A lot of people use like tomatoes, celery, spinach. And put in a smoothie and you put fruit in it, and it's like, wow,
Yeah.
really mind blown.
It's a soup.
Then like
Kimberly
usually
says,
smoothies are like fruits, like the frozen fruits that you usually put in with like, but like trying to be a little bit healthy, you put like and tomatoes and peppers in there just to make it a little bit spicy. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's
uh,
gross.
I like what Anna said. That's a good Reddit question. Very true. Very good Reddit question. I don't know if I agree if it's a soup, to be honest. Because soup you put vegetables in, typically. You don't put fruits in a soup, right?
Well,
Dang.
Campbell's makes tomatoes into tomato soup somehow.
Yeah, see? Yeah,
Tomato
you're
soup
right.
Campbell's. Like Campbell's has a lot of them. They
Whatever.
have like cream of broccoli, cream of mushroom, cream of
Well, going away from healthy things,
celery.
I got a very I guess surprising trivia question for everyone. What is the rarest M&M color? The rarest M&M color. This one was surprising to me.
Is it
I'll
red?
write this down.
Is it red?
Uh, is that what you think?
Or it could be, is it the brown one?
Oh, you got it. It is the brown one. I was gonna see what the chat wanted to
Yay!
say. Yeah,
I
brown
can't
one.
have M&M's, so I usually have the Smarties instead.
Yeah, that brown one is. I actually didn't think that was true because I don't know. Like I eat a lot of M&Ms. It's my favorite chocolate, and I swear that's the most common one. That's the one most common one I find.
I can't
But
have
whatever.
I can't have M&Ms because I'm allergic to the peanuts and that. So I'm only allowed to have Smarties and the Kit Kat and the Arrows.
There are two kinds of M&Ms though. There are ones with the peanuts in it, and then there are other ones with that come in like the brown package. The one with the nuts in it is the yellow package, and the ones without it is the brown one, I think.
I've never seen those
Pretty
two.
sure.
I'll have to look at the store now. But then I never thought that because when I was little, like when I was in grade school, my grade 7, 8 teacher would bring us if we did our bell work on
M&M.
time in grade 7, 8. He would bring by the end of the week if you put your last star on the Friday and you had your golden star on that Friday, then you'd bring your chocolate bar on that Friday.
Mm. Why is
That
it? I'm just reading the chat here too. Why is it rare and they are flat? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know why they're
Why is
rare.
it rare? I have no idea why it's rare. Apparently, it's the rarest M&M color. So, this one's a little hard. This trivia question. The peanut ones are round. Yes, you're right. The peanut ones are round and fatter because they got the peanut inside. You're right about that. This trivia question is pretty hard. So let's see if anyone in the chat or if you know it, Stephanie. Which singer's real name is Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta?
Ooh, Lady Gaga.
Ah, wow, nice. You didn't even give me time to write it. You're right. That's correct. It's Lady Gaga. Wow, you're on top of your game.
Yeah, because I had
Are
I
you a
had
Lady Gaga
another
fan?
Stephanie that lives my best friend's name, her name is Stephanie, and then it used to be me and her, so it'd be like a random like Stephanie, get over here. It's like which one of us? Which one of us is it?
Okay, this one's very fitting. This, yeah, Lady Gaga. Yeah, you guys are on top of your game. You knew this one. This one's very fitting. This next question is very fitting for Halloween. Which country consumes the most chocolate per capita?
Ooh, United
So basically,
States.
not a bad guess, but no.
Oh my God.
What do you
Is
guys
it?
think in the chat? Which country consumes the most chocolate?
I say Canada.
Not exactly. I'm gonna see if anyone. France, not a bad guess. USA,
Belgium.
Belgium. France. Okay, so I'll give the answer right now. France and Belgium are close, because the answer is actually Switzerland. See, I don't know
Oh,
if you can. It's backwards. Ooh,
I was
it's
stumped on
backwards.
that one.
Yeah, Switzerland, not Korea, Kimberly. Oh, hang on, someone wants to join, I think. Kevin. Yeah, sure, Kevin, you can come. Play some trivia with us.
All right, come on and join us.
I'm accepting your request right now. You should be joining.
Wait, this will work.
He sent a request to join, I accepted it, so okay. Yeah, so the answer was Switzerland. So Belgium and France were pretty close because they're neighbors with Switzerland. Okay, next question. This one's very hard. Unless you know a bit about history, anyone in the chat or you, Stephanie, I don't think you're gonna get this one. But
No.
what was the very first toy? The first toy to be advertised on television?
Oh, it's a Fisher Price.
Not exactly.
Oh man,
I'll
this
give you a hint. I'll give you guys a hint in the. Yeah, here, let me accept your request, Kevin. I accepted the first one, but it didn't go through, so I'm about to hit accept again. Oh, the accept went away. If you want to join, Kevin, set another request, and I'll happily let you in.
Oh, someone said
I
Mr.
was
Potato Head.
Yes, I was about to give a hint to everyone that it's a vegetable. That the toy involves a vegetable, and yeah, you're right. I think Anna said it first. I don't know if you read what she said, Stephanie, but it is indeed Mr. Potato Head.
Ah, I had one of those.
Yeah, me too. I did as well.
I had one in like a bucket, and then me and my cousins had to. Me and my cousins had to very much like we had to share it without ripping it to pieces. You know, we gotta share our toys. You can just play with it by yourself.
Kevin, I hit accept. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm gonna invite you to the live instead because I hit accept 3 times and it's not letting you in. I'm gonna invite you. TRO.
I don't know. Maybe just Instagram or someone else or just
I
doesn't
just
work.
sent you an invite, Kevin, so you should have seen that. Let's see if you can join now. Yeah, it's weird. He sent 3 requests. I hit accept and it's not letting him in. I hit accept all 3 times.
Oh, hey Lita. Hey Lita. Hey girl.
Okay, let's
I
go on to
miss
the
you,
next
girl.
question. This one, I don't know if anyone's gonna get this. If anyone in the chat or if you get this, Stephanie, you're very smart cookies. What is the tiny piece at the end of a shoelace called?
The plastic part.
Yeah, the tiny piece at the end of a shoelace.
Hi Lita. Yes, I am doing great.
Gonna send you another
The little
request,
plastic
Kevin.
piece would be like a knot or the right. Would it not be like a knot at the end of the shoelace, like a knot or plastic band?
Um, that's what you make with it, but someone got it. Brown Shanika. Yeah, it's right there in the chat.
Eaglet?
It's called an aglet.
Oh,
Or
I
an
didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Lita, you got it
I
too.
actually didn't know that either till yesterday
Lita,
when I
you got
was
it too,
making this.
Lita.
Interesting. I don't think anyone ever tells people that the thing at the end of a shoelace is called an aglet. Cheater alert.
I do that too sometimes. I'm such a cheater. Sometimes I'm like, I'll just Google it.
Okay. Let's see if you guys remember your Disney facts / movie facts.
Ooh.
How many of Snow White's 7 dwarfs have names ending in the letter Y?
Sleepy, Dopey, and Sneezy?
That's 3.
Ah, I haven't watched it for a while, so I forget.
Yeah.
Do you watch it, movie?
You said Sleepy, Dopey, Sneezy. 2 more. I'll give you hints. They're moods.
Oh, Grumpy and Angry or whatever.
I don't think there's one called Angry, no. But you're close. You got 4, because you said Grumpy.
Dopey?
You said that one already.
I forgot.
Let's see what the chat says. All of them. I learned it from Phineas and Ferb. Oh, the chat. Hey guys,
Hey,
it's
Best
Deanna.
Buddies Tim. Hey, Deanna.
Hey Deanna. Hope you're well.
Hi, Deanna. How
Okay.
are you?
So if anyone in the chat didn't get it, because I don't see anyone in the chat putting it, Stephanie, you got 4 of 5. You said Sleepy, Dopey, Sneezy, and Grumpy. The last one was Happy.
Ah, happy.
Yeah, Happy.
Happy. We're all like
So
that. So
close.
like,
You were
we're like
close because
yelling
you said angry, and I was like, you're so close.
Yeah, we're all like
Yeah.
that. Sometimes the dwarfs are like every day we're kind of like one of like we're every day we're like one of those dwarfs that just has the moments of like, no, get away from me. Oh no, wait, I love you. Take me with you. It's like no.
Yeah.
Oh come on, you
It was
can
good though. That
smile.
was good. For not watching Snow White in a very long time, you got 4 of the ones that only end in Y. That's really good.
I
Okay.
need to watch more of the Disney movies though. Every now and then I rewatch them.
So away from mystical dwarfs and things that don't exist, let's go back to something that does exist and see if anyone knows their biology here. How
I know
many
biology.
ribs? How many ribs are in the human body?
Because there's 2 on both sides of her body, right?
How many ribs total? Each individual rib are in the human body. Because there's the rib cage, right? And the ribs make up the rib cage. So how many total ribs are there?
I'd say 10.
Not quite. Anyone in chat want to take a guess? How many total ribs are there in the human body that make up the rib cage?
I know there's 250 bones in the human body, so.
Yes, you're right about that. 8. Not exactly. I think this answer is going to surprise a few of you.
13?
8. 13, no.
14?
Anyone else in chat want to give one more guess before I give the answer? I swear, like, you guys are going to be so surprised when I give you the answer. It's actually quite a lot. There it is, right there. 24.
Ah,
24 ribs in the human body. 1 rib, so I guess, like 12 on each side, right? Because you have 1 rib cage here, 1 here, right?
all right.
12 on each side. 24 is the answer. I was going to give a hint. I was going to say it's the amount of hours that are in a day, but that kind of would have been
Oh,
obvious.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm stumped on that
That's an
one.
easy way to remember it, though. If you ever run upon that question again, if anyone asks you how many ribs are in the human body, just remember the amount of ribs I have is equal to the amount of hours there are in one single day.
There's listed
24.
there's listed 250 bones in the human body, so
Yeah, 24. Nice.
and
So this one,
I haven't broken any bones in my body yet, though.
oh man, I remember I think I broke one of my fingers playing basketball one time. It was not pleasant. It's not fun. And I dislocated my one of my pinkies too. It was not fun.
Someone
Ugh.
else says that they're gonna say 24.
Yeah, I was going to say 24. Well, maybe you know this next question. Going away from human biology, we're going to go back to geography. Did we talk about geography already?
No.
Oh, we didn't. You're right. We didn't. Anyways, this
Well,
one's kind of hard.
your nasal bone is the bone in your nose.
Is the nose a bone? Yes. Yeah, Stephanie's right. The nasal bone. Yeah. This one right here. It's like one
Like many
big
people
bone, isn't
have,
it?
I think many people have broken their nose on like they've tripped over something, or they've banged into a door, or they've kind of, or someone like punched them in the
Yeah.
face and they've broken that bone. Like I've seen those kind of accidents that happen that like people wake up in the middle of the
I
night and
feel like
they've fallen on the stairs, or they've hit
yeah,
a
but
table,
I feel like
or
it's a very flexible or strong bone. I don't know, like, because everyone like hits their nose, right, and it's still fine. You know what I mean?
well, some pets have problems where their nose has a thing that's called a deviated septum, where it's not really, it's kind of, their nose isn't kind of, their bone in their nose isn't really quite right, so they had to, sometimes they had to bring a pet into the vet and they had to straighten out that
Oh,
bone so that your pet can breathe, because sometimes they get,
oh, right,
you see your pet with like a
right.
stuffy nose, or they can't, or they snore sometimes. You see that your pet snores, so you can hear them. It's like, as long as they're breathing, they're fine.
All
They're
right, let's
just
go to the next question then. Away from biology. Maybe there's more questions about biology later on. We'll find out. Back to going to geography. What is the smallest ocean in the world?
oh,
This one's a tough one, actually. There are only a handful of oceans in the world. I don't remember the exact number, but I remember it's like less than 10, I think. Right? There's the Atlantic and the Pacific, one of the two biggest ones. But what I'm asking is the smallest ocean in the world.
oh, that one is a stumper.
I'll give you a hint. It's
Someone said
near
the Indian Ocean or the Arctic, or the Arctic.
that's what it is. Yeah, I was gonna say it's the Arctic Ocean. Arctic Ocean.
Good job, Shanika.
Yeah.
That one stumped me.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, looky here. Back to human biology. But this one is a bit this one is just I don't even know. Just if you happen to know it. What color do most humans, like what color eyes do most humans have? So the most common eye color.
Brown or blue?
That is correct. It is brown. Brown indeed.
Mine is
I
brown.
thought it was blue as well, but I think I remember. Yeah, at first I thought it was blue, but then when I was looking at the trivia questions, I was like, it's brown, and I guess that kind of makes sense, right? Because a lot of people do have brown eyes. Yes, it is brown. Okay.
And some people have the weird eyes that have like their multicolored irises, so they see differently.
Oh yes, yeah. I've heard about that.
Some people have those rare cases where their eyes see like all different colors because their irises do that, and it's like a kind of like a trick where you kind of look them in the eye, but they have like that thing that can see all different spectrums. I'm like, are you really looking at me, or are you just like looking at the rainbow outside?
So before I go back to a Disney film question, I'm going to ask the opposite of that previous of the ocean question. What is the world's largest ocean? Does anyone know the world's
Superior?
largest? Pardon?
I'd say like superior.
No, that's a lake. Lake Superior. The world's largest ocean.
Oh, Pacific Ocean.
Yes. There you go. There you go. Easily. We don't even need the chat to help us there. The Pacific. Yep. Okay. That one was pretty easy, right? I think everyone kind of knows the Pacific's like a very large ocean, right? It divides the Americas with Asia. So it's a very big ocean.
Well, we do a lot of
Okay.
shipping between the Pacific and everywhere else. We do a whole lot of shipping.
Yeah. Yeah. Takes a lot more time to cross the Pacific too, because even if you just look at a map, right, the Atlantic, say from like the Americas to like Europe or Africa is not that big of a distance. But if you look at a globe or a map and look at the distance between the Americas, like Canada, United States, South America, and like Asia or Australia, it's a big distance.
Yeah, but
Okay.
just like when you go to the ferry, you can just see how big usually it is. Like, wow.
Okay, so now back to the Disney question. Which Disney film? You guys are probably gonna get this right off the bat. Which Disney film features the song "When You Wish Upon a Star"?
Ooh, Cinderella.
Actually, does anyone else wanna? Actually, it's Pinocchio.
Oh, Pinocchio.
Yeah,
Geppetto.
Pinocchio.
Geppetto.
Did anyone in chat know that? It's Pinocchio. I don't know why
Yeah.
my camera puts it backwards. You see, my face is okay, but when I show my board, the words are backwards.
Oh, good
That's
trick.
silly. I don't know why. It's technology's weird like that.
That's a good trick,
Okay.
though.
I guess so. I don't know if it's a trick. I feel like it's more of an annoyance. Anyways, going to outside of the Earth, outside of our planet, geography and biology, what planet is the hottest in the solar system? Planet, not star.
Wow, that's a tricky one.
I'll give you and chat time to think about it, and if you, I'll
The
give
the
you a
Earth
hint. The
is
Earth
the
is
Earth.
not the hottest.
Is it Mercury or Venus?
I'll give a hint. So Mercury is actually quite cold. It's actually very cold because it's one of the furthest planets away from the sun, I'm pretty sure. Um, but yes, I'll give you a hint. It's a planet very close to it's actually Earth's neighbor.
Is it Jupiter?
No. You actually said it earlier, and someone else in chat did. Yes, Lady Anna got it.
On Venus.
Yes, Venus. I didn't say you were right earlier because you were picking between Mercury or Venus. Yeah, but yeah, that's the hottest planet in the solar system, and I want to talk a little bit more about that because Venus is the hottest, and it's our sister planet. It's actually right beside us. It's very close, and Venus is very special because Venus is hot. It's the hottest planet because it has a runaway greenhouse effect, meaning that there's a lot of carbon dioxide and methane floating around in the atmosphere and also in the stratosphere on Venus, meaning that on the surface of Venus, it's very, very hot. Even there are some scientists who think that Venus billions of years ago was exactly like Earth with water, with land, green land, like fertile land. Um, And I don't mean to scare you or anyone here, but we could have a future like Venus in a billion years because of, I'm sure everyone has heard of climate change, right?
Me.
Uh, yeah, I have too. And if anyone in chat has heard about it, climate change causes the greenhouse effect. And in about a billion years, we may become like Venus unless we do something about it.
Or
So
we
there's
could
your
end up
science fact for the
like,
day.
or we could end up
Like Mercury?
like if you look at the comic.
Oh, Krypton, yeah, Superman's planet. Are you there?
But
Oh,
like
you're lagging
certain
out.
hard way. Oh, I think you're frozen there for a second.
Yeah, I was frozen there. Like this, the stream paused and it said it was reconnecting me. You said you were saying something about Krypton.
Yeah, Krypton, and like if anyone's ever watched Smallville or the Supergirl TV show, like they show in the opening of Supergirl, they show Krypton and it explodes, and Kara is sent
Hmm.
down to Earth, so she has to go and learn to go and join her cousin Kal-El Superman and Earth, so she has to learn the hard way, like doing everything, getting a job, and like trying to fit
Yeah.
in and trying to hide your identity underneath your clothes. I'm like, because like you can't do that. Like everyone's gonna come take photographs and want your autograph. You gotta hide that. You gotta make sure that you're hiding your superpowers underneath that no one can conspire between the two of us. Like, good idea.
I like what Anna said in the chat here. What if Venus had people like us and they went extinct? Yeah, and you're right. There's no way we would know. That's the scary thing. There's no way we would know. Okay. Back to Earth.
Or
Back to some questions about our planet where we live on, where we clearly know there's life. Which two
oh, bye, PJ the
countries?
Clown. Bye bye.
Pinch Skincare joined. Hello guys. Hello anyone who joined. So which two countries
Hi, Pinch
share
Skincare.
share the longest international border? Two countries that share the longest international border.
That one's gonna stop me. Is it U.S. and China?
China and what?
Is it China and the United States?
No. Two countries that share the same border, but it's the longest border. I'll give you in chat a hint. We live in one of those countries.
Ooh, Canada.
Canada, and what's the other country then?
United States.
Yeah, you got it. Canada and the United States. Canada and the United States share the longest international border. I think it's called the 47th parallel. If you look at the Canadian and American border, it's the longest border in the world. One of the longest international ones.
Wow.
Yeah. So
We're
let's see here.
amazing.
Okay. Do you like coffee, Stephanie?
I love coffee.
So I think you're gonna be interested with this next question. Anyone in chat too who likes coffee is gonna be interested in this. I love coffee too. I drink it every day. Which country produces the most coffee in the world? And I'll give you a hint. The country's in South America.
Brazil?
Wow, first try. You're right. It is Brazil. First try. Yeah, it is. I thought it was another country. Like I thought it was like Uruguay or something, but apparently it was Brazil that produces the most. I mean, they're a pretty big country, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, Brazil.
my mom and my sister, they and me, and I also like my mom, my sister, and I. All three of us love coffee. Like I just want a gift bag of coffee from one of my local retailers here, and you should get my Tim Hortons French vanilla from Tim Hortons because I absolutely love my
Oh, that's so good.
French vanilla in the
Yeah,
morning
me
to wake
too.
up. It's like God. 7 a.m. What? Let's go for a car ride. I need to go and get coffee. I'm
Okay.
taking deep standing, the walking, and the talking.
Maybe you might know this one, Stephanie, if you know biology or if you're interested in it, and maybe anyone of us in chat might know. But which bone? So there's a bone that babies are not born with. So which bone are babies born without? It's a very specific bone, and you might be surprised. But they're not born with it. They actually get it later in life. I think when they're like children or something, when they I I think 2 years old.
Is it a tailbone?
Mm, no. Good guess though. Good guess. I'll give you a hint. It is in the lower part of the body, so it is below the waist.
Pelvic bone?
Nope. If anyone in chat wants to guess, which bone are babies born without?
This one's gonna stop me.
It's below the waist, and I'll give you another hint. It's somewhere on the legs.
Femur?
No, but very good guess. Very close. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, might as well.
It's the kneecaps.
Ah.
Yeah, babies aren't born without kneecaps. It's actually really surprising. You would think they are born with kneecaps, right? But they're not. How do you think they would crawl around?
Yeah, I think
Crazy.
your body's very very soft when you're born because you're just like you're not used to standing or even walking yet.
Yeah, but I would think they would have kneecaps if they're crawling all the time, right?
I think your body
Yeah.
produces its bones over time, but I guess when you're a baby, you're very much like just like you're just
Yeah, I
getting your
think you
bones after
mentioned
your
it though.
puberty.
You said you break bones over time, right?
Yeah. Hi, Jenna.
That means, okay, we'll go to the next question, but that interests me too because I know like when people are born, they start off with like 300 bones, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Like when
So
you're a
next
baby, you
question.
kind of crawl. Like when you're a baby, you're kind of like crawling on the ground or you're crawling on the carpets. You're not like bringing a whole lot of bones because your parents are very careful, so they put like carpet and stuff so that you don't, so you can crawl on safe ground.
Yeah. Okay. This one is also about biology, but not human biology. It's animal biology. And it's about a yeah, it's about a very smart animal. I don't know if you know, octopuses are actually pretty smart.
Oh, the eight. The, they have 8 tentacles or whatever.
Yeah, 8 tentacles. But the question I want to ask you and the chat, how many hearts does an octopus have?
Oh God, I don't even
It's an odd number. I'll tell you that. It's an odd number.
13,
The amount of hearts an octopus has.
13, 14,
No, less. It's less than 10.
9.
No? I'll give you one more guess.
Is it 5?
Close. You're very close. It's three.
What do you
Yeah,
know?
3 hearts.
Yeah.
An octopus has 3 hearts, and I even heard they have more than one brain. I think it's like they have 2 brains or something.
Wow, my
Yeah.
mind's blown on that one.
And I'll tell you another one too. My one of my university professors in first year, she told me octopuses are actually smart enough to handle a camera. So not like a smartphone camera, but like an actual camera. Octopuses are intelligent enough to operate a camera.
Man, that blew my mind.
Yeah, it blew my mind too. And to be honest with you, when I heard that the first time, I don't think I believed it. So I don't know if I believe it today. Take what you will with it, you know?
Well, even
Okay.
chimpanzees or monkeys, people think that like chimpanzees and monkeys are smart enough to do anything
Yeah.
that human does. Like, okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they've
Okay.
learned.
So,
I think they've learned from humans is how humans talk, interact, are able to pick things
well,
up
I
with
mean,
their hands, and
yeah, but I'm sure you know that we share a lot of DNA with chimpanzees,
people
with
think that
primates, I think.
people think that we evolved from chimpanzees, but that's just a theory.
No, but it's true that we actually share 98% of our DNA with primates. 98%. That 2% difference is what makes us different than apes, than primates. That's interesting. 98% of our DNA is almost exactly the same.
that though. That's very scientific. I like that.
Yeah. Well, going into deeper into the animal kingdom, I'm sure you know what bees are, right?
Oh, I'm scared of bees.
Yeah, me too. I've never been stung by a bee, and I do not want to get stung by a bee.
Hey, Tori. Hey,
Hey,
Thomas.
Tori.
Hey, Jenna.
Maybe you can help us answer some trivia questions, because I'm about to ask a very difficult one, unless Stephanie knows it already. How many eyes does a bee have? And I'll give you a hint. It's also an odd number, like the last question.
2?
No, not two. How many eyes does a bee have? This was a tough one.
Aren't their eyes like really dimensional or something?
Yes, they are. They are. They see things differently.
Aren't they like maybe 10 eyes?
Not 10, but you're very close. What's half of 10?
9?
Half of 10?
5.
Yeah, they got five eyes. That's
Whoa.
actually, I thought they had way more. I thought they had like 100 eyes.
Tori says, I got a joke for you. What's a karate master's favorite fruit? Papaya. Hi, yeah.
I like that one. It's a good one. Papaya.
I like that.
Okay, I'm gonna ask one more question. This is my last question for the chat and for you, Stephanie. And this is also about Disney movies. It's a very specific fact about the Disney movies. Have you watched Peter Pan?
I have from a long time
Okay.
ago.
Yeah, me too. A very long time ago. So you may or may not remember this, or maybe chat can help you. But what did the crocodile swallow in Peter Pan?
Ooh, Hook's hand.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's, that's not the answer I got. Let's see what Tori says. Tori, do you know the answer?
So I remember
Was it Hook's
hand or oh, she says Tori says I know. What is it, Tori?
What is it? Because you
Not
said
me.
Hook's hand. I have another answer. I have something way different than Hook's hand.
She says a clock.
Yes, Tori's got it. It's an alarm clock. I don't know if you can see with my backwards text, but it is an alarm clock. The crocodile in Peter Pan swallowed an alarm clock.
Now that's weird for an animal to swallow. I didn't think that an animal could swallow an alarm clock, let alone
Yeah, I didn't think so either. You
that
know,
wouldn't
I'll ask one more
seem
question. I'll ask one more question, then I'll end the stream because this one's a very interesting one. So it's a very simple question, and maybe you might know it if you like jewelry, or if anyone in the chat
ooh,
likes jewelry.
I love jewelry. I'm such a big
Okay,
jewelry fan.
awesome. So you might know this one, but you have to think a little bit. So
I have jewelry on
Stephanie
right
and chat,
now. I have a necklace
I'm
on
gonna.
me right now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have a necklace on right
Oh, that's
now.
cool. Oh, nice. Okay, so you might know this one then. What's the hardest rock? The hardest rock on all of Earth.
Does anyone in the audience know this?
Yeah, does anyone in the chat want to tell us what they think is the hardest rock? This is the last question.
Hey, Dad, do you know what the hardest rock is?
I'll give you a hint. It's common on jewelry, and it's very a lot of
Is it
people want
diamond?
it on the jewelry. What is it?
Is it diamond?
There you go. It is a diamond. Oh, Tori says she has to go. Bye, Tori.
Bye, have a great day.
It is a diamond. The hardest rock in the world is a diamond. And because it's not only the hardest, it's one of the rarest too. That's why a lot of people want to have it on their jewelry, right?
Especially women.
Especially women, of course. but it's
Because like
very
women,
valuable.
we expect their guys to be like, here, honey, like go out and get me nice crazy jewelry. Oh, and make sure it has a lot of bling for me, eh?
Make sure it's a very expensive diamond.
Bring it home and put it
Yeah.
on his finger.
Is diamond? Yes, Kyle, it is a diamond. The world's hardest rock is a diamond. Okay. So that's it for this trivia session today. Thank you so much for joining me, Stephanie. It was really fun. I liked your question at the beginning of if the star's a planet or a sun. I don't think a lot of people know that difference.
Yeah, I do like reading up on astrology because I do believe in it. So
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I think a lot of people think that the sun is a planet, not a star.
what is a star?
It is a star, but a lot of maybe we can you and I can educate people on that. We can tell people the sun's not a planet. It's a star.
Or people think that the Earth is flat. It's not. It's round.
No, yeah, that too, that too. That one's people who think that the earth is flat, I don't know what to say
It's
about that.
round. If you look at like on a map, it may look flat, but on like and then if you look at one of those astrology books, it's purely round.
Well, you also want to know another way to prove the earth is round? But just look at the shadow. Just look at the shadow on the ground because the sun is making is casting light on you and that it's making a shadow on the ground. So because it's making a shadow on the ground, that means the earth is round, right? Because if it was flat, there would be no shadows, right?
Yeah, that's true. Like when you on a nice day like today, you can be walking around and like right now when I look out my window, like the tree is casting a shadow. The plants on the ground they cast a shadow on the ground, so they
Yeah, yeah, I'm looking out too. The sun came out in the middle of our live stream, like before. I remember very specifically before I started the live stream, there was no sun outside. It was all dark.
well it does it because everyone smiles and when you have a great day, the sun shines on those that make it a great day.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Well, you know what, Stephanie? You go and have a great day. Go out, enjoy the sun. I'm gonna
Yes,
have a
you
great day
too.
now. Yeah, I will too. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you
Bye
everyone for
everyone.
playing
Have a
with
great
us.
day. Enjoy the view.
Bye
Enjoy the rest
everybody.
and keep safe. Bye.
Yes.